wanted me because well, I passed it. So I was sucked. But I mean, I survived that, and then I got my Achilles tendon cut. So they wanted to do a. They said if anything, they wanted to put a rod in my back. Thank God they didn't do that. They said when you about 15, 16, we'll put this metal rod in my back. I was like, I ain't putting no metal rod in my back unless I can't walk. Because a lot of people did that. It killed them. There was a mouth with that rod. Yeah, a lot of people died of that surgery, and I was like, I ain't doing it unless I can. As long as I can walk, I'm not doing it because I got mad enough when they, about like 10 years old, they cut my Achilles tendon. And I was in cast for a year up to my waist, and it messed my foot. The guy actually, when he was sawing the cast off, he had the blade went into my toe, and he actually hit the bone in my toe. You talk about a kid yelling, screaming. I probably told that doctor a few four-letter words, and my mom's like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Well, the guy just like almost cut my toe off. I mean, with a saw blade." So yeah, but hey, but I survived it, and I survived a couple things. So and like this, just during this COVID thing, dude, I should have died. I should have died in that. I've had a couple of car wrecks I should have probably died in. And then I had this COVID thing that they told me I was like hours away from dying that because my lungs were completely black and it was getting like 10% of oxygen in my brain and my heart and all that. That's why I had a heart attack. I didn't have a heart attack. I had like, it's a heart attack, but it shows like a heart attack, but it wasn't a heart attack because it was like my heart was just choking because it had no air. So I guess it is a heart attack, but it wasn't from cholesterol and all that. It was from not having no oxygen. So it's good. I mean, so yeah, if I appreciate it for the 100, man. I appreciate the end of that 100, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Bro, I hope he subscribed. Yeah, I've been jabbering. I ain't even looking at the chat. I apologize. I didn't see that was when I started jabbering. I started looking at the air and looking at my eyes, start turning sideways, and just start jabbering and everything. But um, but I appreciate it. I hope he's still in here. Thank you for that, for sending that 100 diamond thing. I appreciate it, man. And I hope he's subscribed. Hope he's subscribed. Another friend from Nevada. It's cool getting people from all around the country here onto the chat. So you don't want to come in for a few minutes yet? I'm just gonna do it to an hour. I'm at 46, so I mean, if you want just a few minutes, dude, I haven't even read the thing. What is it? What did you ask me? I have to look back. I haven't read the chat in like 5 guys. This man, support his man. He needs. Oh, if they want to send, they can send. I'm not gonna beg people for money. I appreciate whenever somebody sends me something, but I'm not gonna never beg anybody for money. I appreciate I appreciate people just coming in. If they do, they do, and I appreciate every person that does that. But I'm not going to get the point to tell people they have to send me money for me to talk to them. I will never do it. I know people who does that, and I just despise that. To me, it's just like, dude, if I'm worthy of you sending money and you want to, then I appreciate it, and I will. I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna tell somebody that they cannot be in my chat if they don't say money. I do. I'm not like I've seen. I know people are like that, and it just like, how can you be that way? But what did you ask me? How old are we? Had that? That was 2020. That was what, 5 years ago? It was 5 years ago. So I was 40. I don't even know how old I am. I'm 47 now, so I was 42 or 43. 42 or 43. 43, I think. 42, 43. And I wouldn't have had, dude, if I wouldn't have had it for you. The problem why I got that thing, we were forced to wear masks and stuff. And on my job, one of my older jobs, and I had to drive a truck, had no air in it, had to wear a mask all the time. It was rain. Had to go to warehouse. They had no air in it. Had to wear a mask. Had to go to every station and fill